Most people think recording a parent's life story takes expensive gear and a full production setup. It doesn't. I recorded my mom's oral history with the Joby tripod and a GoPro Hero 8 and a simple question system. And in a moment, I want to show you a real clip from her interview that proves why this matters. This is the 30-minute family interview system, a simple way to preserve a parent's presence, not just their information. One reason families put this off is because they think they need to do it perfectly. Perfect camera, perfect lighting, perfect plan. But what matters most is not perfection. It's capturing the voice, the facial expressions, the little pauses, the laughter, the emotion, the parts future generations will never get from photos alone. And when you capture that well, you don't just save a story. You save what it felt like to be with that person. Watch this.
Well, I have 2 full siblings and 5 half siblings.
For this interview, I used a Joby smartphone action camera, portable tripod, and this GoPro Hero 8 Black. What I love about the Joby tripod is how easy it is to use. It's lightweight, quick to position, and simple to adjust. That matters because the easier the setup, the more likely you are to actually start the conversation. And the GoPro placement is a big part of why this works. I positioned it at a natural seated height, close enough to capture all the clear audio, the facial expressions, but not so close that it felt awkward or distracting. That gave me 3 things: good framing, good sound, and a relaxed interview environment. Because the goal here is not to make your parent feel like they're on camera. The goal is to make them feel comfortable enough to open up. And when somebody feels comfortable, you start getting answers that feel real instead of rehearsed. Here's a small moment from my mom's interview that shows exactly what I'm talking about.
We fought all the time.
That's the beauty of a simple system. You remove the friction, you stop overthinking the gear, and you create space for a real conversation. Because preserving a life story is not just about collecting facts. No, it's about preserving presence. The way they speak, the way they remember, the way they light up when they tell you a story. And that's something most families don't realize until it's too late. If you sat down with your mom, dad, or grandparent for 30 minutes today, what's one question you would ask before that chance is gone? If you want help starting simply, that's exactly why I created the 30-minute family interview system. It gives you a simple way to set up that conversation, ask meaningful questions, and preserve more than names and dates. Because one day, a short clip like this may become one of the most valuable things your family owns.
I have a lot of good memories of doing things with Mickey.
Okay, like what?
My stepmom's younger sister. Going to the beach, cruising Colorado Boulevard, cruising Hollywood Boulevard, chasing boys, shopping. I used to go with her in the summertime when the family would rent a house on the beach, and she would always invite me to go with. And we had a lot of fun. I was always trying to get as tan as her. She was Italian, and she'd get really dark and I'd get blistered.
The 30-minute family interview system really makes it simple to preserve a parent's voice, story, and presence before it's too late.